Hello YouTube! It's time for another stream. We're going to be doing a little bit more discounty, checking this out, keeping the progress going in the game. You know the drill. It's kind of like a Stardew Valley. The one I've heard someone comment on the other day is it's like Stardew Valley if you played as Jojamar. And I think that fits reasonably well. I would say the big distinguishing difference between this and say Stardew Valley that I've had is Stardew Valley has like a lot of like different systems like kind of all out there in the fringes that you can mess with, like the fishing and the foraging and all that. This one skips all that, but where this one kind of shines is the characters actually have a lot more personality. Like, in Stardew Valley, the closest we get to someone, like, having, like, a proper rage out or whatever is, you know, like, Abigail talking to her dad, being like, "You don't understand me," and walking away. Where this one, there is actually people who will, like, yell at you and everything, you're like, oh, well, this dude's gonna stick me with a knife or something if I'm not careful. And creepy people stalking around. But anyways, it's not a horror game, but there's definitely a little bit of a underbelly going on. Let's go ahead and jump back in and get where we left off. So last time we did manage to reach the factory and all that. And immediately going to be met with the news. Blomkest business, the Heatherholm Herald. The myth of the Ness. The local folklore tells of a tiny creature known as the Ness. The Ness lives in remote areas, but is known to settle in barns or stables. Some believe the Ness is a curse, will curse a farm if it's not fed or if its animals are mistreated. And then don't drink it. Blomkest's water supply is contaminated. Pink water emerged from local Blomkestian Grace Essenkram's Seaford's tap. When she turned the tap on yesterday, the consuls issued a warning to not drink or touch the water until farther notice. But, to get back to what I was saying, so we did a lot the other day. Our grocery store has expanded. We are pursuing building an entirely second grocery store that's going to take a significant amount of capital as well as some progression markers. We have expanded one of our trade deals with the farm to number 2, which is interesting because I cannot get that man's products to move off my shelves. Like, very genuinely, I managed to sell like a bag of oats or 2 a day compared to all the other products. But that one's upgraded. We got the factory set up and we're now selling toothpaste for them that's got fluoride in it and all that. So we made solid progress. We're still investigating the rats and... Wait. Oh, there's more than one page on this one. Fence feud continues, written by Cornelius Key. A conflict is brewing in the stern of view. As neighbors protest the gated fence blocking the townspeople from utilizing the western side of the road, the owners of the fence refused to comment on the conflict, but stated that the fence is approved prior to construction. Ragged Forest open. The investigation has concluded. Pack up your picnic basket and take a walk into the magically misty forest of Blomkest. Catch a glimpse of the ragged snout frog as you take a breathtaking views of Blomkest Lake. Okay. It's the first time we got 2 things. Let's... Oh, 1 second. I take it you've also seen it? Seen what? What are you talking about? The water has been contaminated. It isn't safe to drink. Ah, well, that explains the color. Maybe you should change the water in the bird bath. It's just birds. They'll be fine. Okay. Alright, so let's reevaluate what we got going on. So, we need to figure out the rats. It does say this will take a while. Now, we did talk to these people, and we do know that Ted here is feeding the rats. And that supposedly, if we can figure out what they want, we would be able to feed the rats and get out more. And I think that's going to unlock fast travel for us. My guess is it's the sheep cheese that we just got access to. But that's the curiosity there. I need to get 8,000 shills to help pay for the upgrade of the supermarket. I need to get all of the things like bumped up here to be as profitable as operate as and is known as. So there's the profitable. The known as, I've got the rating, and I just need to hang up one more poster. This one's going to get knocked out really soon. And then this one is upgrading the trade deals, which I'm assuming is going to be progressing a bunch of stuff. But the big thing was I was checking to see if we had any immediate things that I have to work on. Oh, we got a soda down here. So let's see if Ted will now... Tell me more. Hi there, how satisfied are you with the new shelves? They're lovely. I really like Candy having her shelves. You never have too much storage. It's just not possible. Grace always asks me why I need all the storage space. Then I ask her why she has so much stuff. It's a struggle. How's it going? The rats. All those little fellas, they're harmless. Don't they pose a serious health risk? They're fine. They also need to live, no? I leave them some scraps of their favorite food in that bowl. And they stay out of my way. How would feeding the rats make them stay out of his way? Maybe I should try feeding them, I think. See you at Eisenkram's Hardware. Yeah, and so if you try and do it, it says, I need to give the rats something they want. Maybe someone who works here might know what that could be. And we haven't... It could be that I have to build up a relationship with them more. That might be exactly what the thing is. I might just have to build up a relationship with Ted to, like, the next level up. In my mind, I was thinking it's because I didn't have the appropriate merchandise. Never mind that. Okay, so these are the ones that improve sale units. I actually prefer the deeper ones more. I'm sure it's a thing that we have to worry about, like... I'm juggling in my head where I'm going. I'm sure it's those things that's like, oh, this good works better with this thing, that good works better with that thing, that kind of stuff. Question is, what would build up Ted's relationship? Yeah, so... Locked customer relation event at the Turn Barn. Or Turn Bar, not Barn. I'm pretty sure we bought all the goods for this week. Oh, I should check to see if any of our posters are worn. All our posters are still good. I'm also gonna go run over here and grab a poster out of the place. I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab a stack. That's not the right way. Hello, citizen. I'm sorry about the gardens. I hope you'll find the money in the budget somehow about it. What are you lacking for money for anyways? Maintain the garden isn't cheap, you know. And I was planning on getting a premium fertilizer for that troll Hazel this year. She's been struggling the past years. I hope she'll make it without that fertilizer. I'm sure she will, Elmer. Okay. Because we had the symbol marking that I could put up another poster somewhere. Okay, so we did not get a cinematic. That was a curiosity. So we need a fourth place to put a poster. My suspicion has been it'd be over here. In this area. Hi there, you lost, friend? A bit sleepy, are we? Probably another one of Carl's lost sheep. And you're sleeping on a sewer entrance? I better ask Carl what's up. There's another old building complex in the forest. I wonder what happened to it. I don't think there's gonna be anything over there. Alright. I was actually expecting to try and find a place to put the poster. How's it going? Good. It's just, last time we spoke, you were quite upset about that NIS. It's every farmer's nightmare to be in a war with a NIS. The kind of thing that could wreak havoc on society if just a few decades ago. Wild sheep in the forest. Did you lose another sheep? Very funny. No. I assume you ran into Sleepy Dora? She's lived out in the forest for years. Nobody knows where she came from, and nobody came looking for her either. Sleepy Dora? She's always found napping around the forest. It's funny, she used to zoom around the forest with a group of kids from town. I always wondered if they gave her something to pep her up. What did the kids give to pep her up? Now, we don't have a whole lot more time before I gotta run to work. Yeah, I don't have the time to run farther. We gotta get to work. I also don't remember where we left ourselves at yesterday. Shelves seem to be all stocked and happy and good. What is our stuff for today? Clean 2 dirt, sell 5 bananas. Okay. What a lovely morning, Elvis. I just realized I hadn't stocked that shelf. Does anyone want to make a mess? Grandma going for the energy drink. Alright. Oh, the energy drink might be... I'm thinking what I have to do is I might have to take some of our goods. Like, take a unit of the cheese, for example. To bring for the rats. Okay. This town really likes its fish. Like, fish is good and all, but it's kind of weird the sheer volume of fish they buy. I need you all to buy way more. Okay, there you go. There you go, buying a whole stack of apples. Now we're talking. Alright. You're processed, right? Yep. I need you all to make a mess. It's a really weird request, I know. Holy crap, you're obliterating the chicken, which never happens. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the whole thing where sometimes it sticks. We have to, like, swing it the other way to get to work. Really throws the whole thing off. It's not like a huge issue, but where you get in, like, a little bit of a flow, it just absolutely kills it. There's a mess. Alright, everyone at least happy. We sold a lot of energy drinks. And a lot of meat. $1,400. Order 5 crates, we can do that. And I did that because I only saw one state. I should have gone down here and checked first, but I'm pretty sure it's just the one. Okay, so let's start restocking things and see what we got. So the meat we moved quite a bit of. Okay, we got toilet paper that needs to be restocked. Checking the apples. Grab the lettuce. Okay, it's still full. Let's grab these energy drinks, because those got hammered. Grab the sodas. So at least 2 things of oats go out. Grab the shampoo. There's the toothpaste over here. Alright, what else do we got? Milk. Cool. Where's the cheese? Okay, so that is done. I need some chocolate. And the spaghetti. Okay, now I need a little bit of bread. Okay, that's that area done. We need the fish. And the fishy sticks. And I think we're fully stocked now. So I need to order 5 boxes. Okay, there's nothing that's outright complaining. Okay, so let's grab one toilet paper. Kind of looking at all the things that we got. I have more than I need of most of this. So that's 5. Order. Get rid of this. Do that. Get you. Redeem the points. We're gonna add coffee onto the list. Okay. I need to better organize this place, but I'm running around too much. Alright, so we need coffee. It says half of the world. And get these freezer boxes out of here. Gonna run out of time. Okay. So you're a processed good. Processed good. What is losing a shelf? That is a hard call. The chocolate doesn't sell that much. We could toss that there. And then hopefully in the morning, I'll have enough extra stuff to make it worthwhile. I'm gonna take my chances grabbing a unit of cheese and just carrying that in my pocket. Because they're going over here anyways. And just seeing if this works. It could also be something like bread. It could be a unique item that we have to, like, find the right person to give it to us. That kind of thing. Alright, so styrofoam. Cardboard. Recycling. Time for dinner, rats. Maybe you're just average rats after all. Wait, what was that? Did the sewer grate just open? I wonder where it leads. Oh, it seems the sewer system connects different areas of Blomkest. I've seen more of these sewer grates all over town. Maybe I should try to help other rats, probably. Gotcha, so we unlock it different sections, but it is fast travel. Which is what I figured when I noticed they were positioned everywhere and we hadn't seen another fast travel option. It's like, okay, clearly it's gonna be a fast travel thing. Alright, so now my guess with the sheep to pep it up is, you know, why not give a sheep an energy drink? That surely won't end badly. Alright, we got about... Ooh, do I have the time for this? I'm gonna try. Why would kids bring a Mayhem energy drink to the sheep? And why am I doing the same? Drink up, Dora! Oh, she fled. She had enough the first time, it seems. At least the sewer entrance has been cleared. Okay. Okay, cool. So apparently all the sewer drains will each have a thing to do. There's one by our house, I believe? Nope. Let's get to sleep before we lose time. Alright. know they mentioned... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so this one I don't see an interaction we could do with that yet. The stairs are fixed, Fisher. Yeah, noticed. It'll be much easier to get to you now. Yeah, I noticed. You don't sound too excited, Fisher. Go figure. Let's discuss the trade deal. So you'd like to change your trade deal? Fish. What do you want from me? Upgrading the trade deal. The trade deal? I don't know. I was hoping I could expand our business together. I've proven that your bony herring sell well at this county. Hmm? Is this a bad time? I can come back tomorrow. Huh? Sure, do that. Alright, so I got more fish. Alright, so it sounds like we're gonna make some progress on the trade deal with you. Alright, let's run up here to the hardware store real fast. That sounds like that'll get us the trade deal with the Fisher upgraded, whatever thing I gotta go through for that. Okay. Deep shelves, 125. I'll take it. Deep shelf, 125. I'll take it. Deep shelf, 125. I'll take it. Welcome to Ice and Crams. Deep cooler, 125. Have it delivered. You bet. Drop it behind your shop. Alright, so let's run back over here. Because I got store stuff to do. Okay, drop off the energy drink. Drop off the fish. Okay, so the problem we had over here is this shelf isn't going to hold enough coffee. And once again, I should have taken the coffee off the shelf first. So where did I put that coffee? There you are, down there. So I can put you here. You have just one shelf here, so let's go ahead and swap you out. Cool. Other products have only one spot. I could probably use a deep shelf. I mean, we're moving a lot of the energy drinks. And I mean a lot of the energy drinks. So let's bump the energy drinks up to a deep shelf as well. So I can run over here, grab the, I think I bought one deep shelf? Deep freezer. Alright. So deep freezer. Okay, toss a little bit more cheese in there. Alright, let's get out of here. And sell all these shelves. And get 2 more deep shelves. Welcome to Eyes and Crams Hardware. Deep coolers, 125. I'll take it. It's a deal. Deep coolers, 125. I'll take it. It's a deal. Alright, so this will help me get a lot more of the goods on the floor. Okay. Which should help with the inventory. Let's make one of the milk shelves a deep shelf. I know. There we go. Let's check our schedule, see if we want to reset any of these. Sell processed food, sell onion or oven stuff. That's fine with me. You can't predict a lot of what the people are gonna buy. Alright, so we got one more deep shelf. You can go ahead and open, and while they wander around, we'll take care of this. Alright. Miss Anderson, can I convince you to buy a bunch of processed foods? You really look like you could use, like, some spaghetti, some oats. Have you ever considered buying just an obnoxious amount of chicken? Oh. You didn't buy as much as I wanted. Petra, you saddened me. Buy more of my goods. I'm trying to run an honest business here. Or at least a business. Okay. That's right, you stock up on that spaghetti. Yeah, you do that. All the spaghetti. I appreciate that you're buying an obnoxious amount of processed goods. Processed goods, processed goods, animal, processed, and processed. Produce. That's not processed goods. Sir, I think you need to go back to the shelf. You clearly did not buy the correct items. Alright. There we go. At least you bought a decent amount of processed goods. Just fish? Oh, we got a mess. Probably Tammy's fault. Alright. Alright. I appreciate you're a big spender, Tammy. We'll deal with the cash register, because she's going to beeline right to the cash register as soon as she's out of that dirt. I kind of wish I could collapse this book. Like, there's the price book earlier you could collapse. For some reason, this one I can't. Almost a perfect score. All right, 1,200 bucks. clean up the mess. Okay, so let's see here. So we got the fish sticks. That's it for our fish sticks. Grab the fish itself. See that we need apples and lettuce. And we need bananas and toilet paper. Do not own bananas. Alright, let's drop this off. Let's quickly check our inventory. Okay, so we can redeem that. We did not sell enough of those. Order 2 crates of eggs. Perfect. And redeem points. We've got all the different types of merchandise, so now it's just a matter of unlocking these other things. So you want me to get 2 things of eggs, even though I don't really need 2 things of eggs. There was one of these that I didn't have a full inventory of. Oh, I've got bananas. Okay, that's fine. We'll order the, We'll order the eggs. Because then that lets me purchase more customers. Well, better posters. It does amuse me that it's like, we're buying this from like the bulk store and they're like, hey, we'll give you a rewards program if you just buy a bunch of extra of this. And you're kind of like, you're just moving your inventory you don't want to have anymore. You're like, ah, rewards program. There you are, grab the oats. Grab... Oh, I didn't need to grab both stacks. We got bread and eggs need to be put out here. Meanwhile, that's enough that I can collapse these. There's the eggs. Grab the cheese. Grab the meat. Are you full? Okay. We need the soda. I'm assuming it won't be too long until we can get some kind of thing to help with the restocking, because this seems to be my biggest time sink right now. Is just at the end of the day doing that. And there'd be a couple different ways I could approach it. One is they could give it so I could just have the cash register run things automatically or something like that, so that I'm free during the work shift to deal with it. Shampoo. You could get a staff member who just restocks and maybe they're just inefficient at it. Fish. And I believe we are fully stocked. Alright, let's go back to the hardware store and drop this off. Okay, so tomorrow's Sunday. I already bought all that stuff, so I don't need to talk to you again. We're apparently going to have better posters now. So, while I printed out all these posters, they're going to the trash. Or I will just use them, I guess. Is there... Huh. I guess we use them. Marketing. Oh, interesting. I've got 3 posters. There's now a spot here. Oh, this is the miscolored poster. This is my normal poster. These are the fancier poster. And then we have vendor posters. I see. Alright, so let's try talking to the farmer. More computers settled in Blomcast these days. I wish it'd stay away from here. We're fine as it is. Every time someone tries to make this place the new big thing, something goes wrong. We're meant to be a small town. Things change with time. Are you sure it's good to cling to the past? I don't cling to the past, but losing sight of it is no good. Discuss the trade deal? Sure thing. Okay. Alright, so we got a whole lot of cheese and oats and all that stuff. We can run this to the store. Alright. Let's move this around a little bit so I'm starting to get these like large volumes of vendor goods. Or at least kind of in similar areas. Just make it easier for me later. Alright, so we got that sorted out. Let's see if Barbara's still available to run down here and, see if she's willing to discuss upgrading the contract. Tammy, I think we haven't done enough for her yet, one or the other. You're already out here. That's fair. Oh, did we... There was a grate down here, if I recall correctly, as well. I need to give the rats something they want. Maybe someone knows what that could be. Ah, I see. So I have to grab cheese and take it to each of those areas. I wonder if that'll be something I have to, like, re-up every once in a while, or if it's a one-and-done kind of thing. I'm hoping it's a one-and-done because it'd be annoying to have to keep a bunch of cheese in my pocket everywhere I go. Let's go over here. Grab the cheese. I could run down there really fast. By that I mean absolutely beef the entire route. I'm pushing this way too close. Let's go this way. We'll check by the grate at our house. Oh, I can't interact with that. Because I was figuring I was going to be able to put the cheese in that one, since the other cage highlighted. It's fine. Alright, how am I doing on time? Time is good. Cool. So today I don't have to work the store. Yeah, so I can't interact with that grate yet. Let's talk to the fisher. Fisher, I'm back to talk about our trade deal. He should be here at a time like this. It's not like him at all. And he left a mess on his boat. I wonder... Did he leave in a rush? Have you seen Fisher? I haven't. He doesn't seem like he's here. Weird. Oh well, he'll probably turn up sooner or later. Maybe he's at home? So we knocked. No answer. And the door's locked. Where could he have gone? Maybe Carl or Hilda knows. Oh, I left the fish outside. It's probably fine. And that's the 5th poster right there. I already kept my car rating above 50% for 4 days, so I qualify for being known as a real supermarket. I should let Derek know. How's the factory running? Excellent. We went through a few hiccups when we moved to the old cannery. Still can't believe they forced us to repurpose that ugly old cannery. When did the factory open? It wasn't long before you came to town. Wow, really haven't been here for long then. You seem like such a pro. There's nothing that business school doesn't prepare you for. Alright, upgrading our trade deal. Maybe it's time if you would indulge me. Fishy Fishes. The newest member of the Fishy Fish Stick family. Okay, imagine that you're a businesswoman with 1 to 3 kids. Kids are weird. They don't like fish. Maybe they don't even like fishy sticks. But if we shape the fishy stick like a fish, then forget that it's fish. Shaping a fishy stick like a fish would make them forget it's fish? So you understand the potential of the product. That's why we're in business. The Poseidon's Gallery HQ still need to approve the concept. I'm expecting an approval tomorrow. Toots. Are you here to talk business? Let's discuss our trade deal. I'd like to discuss our trade deal. Sure thing. Boom, we got a perk point. Or we can't get any more perk points. I see, each product I can only get 3 perk points. I understand. So we've maxed out. We have moved fishy sticks so effectively that I can no longer continue to move fishy sticks. Let me guess, you're gonna actually want fish instead. I understand. So what I'll need to do is run this all back, and it'll either be the fish themselves or the fishy sticks. Probably the fishy sticks. So you're gonna drop off the cheese. Drop off the fish. Okay, so let's grab a unit of the fish. And I'll have to cannibalize my fishy sticks from the floor. Alright, while we're over here, let's go check on Hilda and, Carl. This will be Hilda. I've been waiting to hear. Have you had any rude customers yet? I'm a terrible person. I just really want to gossip. Some people are a bit mean. Exciting. Tell me, who was it? It was... No, don't tell me. I'll get too carried away. Okay. Can I help you? About the fisherman. Huh? Oh yeah, Carl was supposed to meet Fisher the other day, but Fisher never showed up. I'm not sure if they've spoken since. It's not like you to know these things, Hilda. Painfully aware, Elvis. Oh, not to know these things. Extra words. I don't know. Have you tried checking if he's in his shack? Yeah, you're grasping for straws, Hilda. I already tried, but the door's locked. You're always welcome here. I'm assuming by the quest where it says like man overboard or something, that he fell off the boat and or something like that. Which maybe means it's going to unlock a new area. Oh, hey, Grace. How are you doing? Hi, Elvis. Simply fantastic today. Wow, did anything happen? It did. I found a new job. I hadn't really started looking, but then the old friend of mine called up one day out of the blue. We hadn't spoken in years. Anyway, she works down in Munker Retirement Home now. I told her of my situation, and then she told me they were looking for someone like me to take care of elderly people there. I can't think of anything more fulfilling. Taking care of those who built the society we live in today. It must feel very rewarding. I'm so happy for you after everything that happened. Don't spare it another thought. Everything happens for a reason. Come back if you need help. Okay. Why sheep? Easy to keep. A little on the slow side, maybe. I love my sheep. They're like lawn-chomping woolly balls of love. Don't you slaughter your sheep for the roast? It's the course of nature, you know. Sheep are born, sheep die. These sheep are born to die. I'd rather make sure they live well while they're alive. I'm not sure many share your perspective. They don't have to. About Fisher. I worry about him. Didn't show up at the turn last night like we had planned. He's been acting kind of weird recently. Don't know how to explain it. Do you know where he could be? Have you checked his shack? Although, I thought he only went there in his sleep. I did check his shack, but it's locked. If he's inside, you have to knock 3 times or it won't open otherwise. Could also be man overboard is not implying like actually falling out of his boat, but man overboard like the fisher just wanted to do some very simple like casual fishing for a buck kind of job. But you know, now he's got like this monopoly with the fishy sticks place he's got to keep up with, and I'm continuing to sell more and more merchandise, and now he's feeling overwhelmed overboard. Alright, let's go try and chuck these fishy sticks at the rats. No. No. It could be one of the new products. The fish-shaped fishy sticks or something like that. Fisher, are you there? Click. Did it just open? We've all been looking for. Gosh. We're back with episode 8. Sorry, we're back with episode 8, the latest radio play, More Mints, Miss Capria. Proudly brought to you by Big Deal. Kind of a big deal. What's up, Fisher? How come you're not outside? What are you doing here? You weren't outside? And? You're always outside. And now I'm inside. What of it? Well, I just a bit concerned about you, maybe. I'm fine. Now scrammed. I already missed the start of the show. Something isn't quite right here. But he did say everything is fine. Best leave him alone for now. But my trade deal. But my trade deal. Oh. Hi there. Is this some sort of intervention? Kinda, but no, don't worry. It isn't about you. We're worried about Fisher. He's been odd recently. Fisher and I go way back. Always an orderly man. It's not like him to slack on his duties. I offered to help him, but he declined. I assume he's just going through something. Whatever it is, let's help get Fisher back on his feet. Carl and I will take care of cleaning out his shack. It's a pigsty. I'll bring him proper dinners and see. He seems to like. Sorry. I'll bring him proper dinners. Seems like he's been consuming nothing but snack bars and zesty sodas. Can I do anything? Yeah. We'd like to ask you to keep his boat clean for a few days. You'll be a perfect deck swabby. We'll get Fisher back in his legs. And Miss Anderson's like, I'm just here for the gossip. Okay. Alright, so the rats didn't go for the fish like I was guessing they would. These rats don't interact with me yet. My suspicion is there's something I have to do over here before they will. Now, usually on Sundays, we've been able to find a bunch of, like, random glowy things to advance storylines and all that. We're gonna try and do a quick run around. It's okay, people. I'm just gonna sell you the fish I've been running around for half a day with them in my pocket, because I don't have a backpack. Or I guess it's more my utility belt or whatever. Regardless, definitely not proper way of storing goods that need to be refrigerated. My assumption is this is going to be our store later. Because when I talked about building the store, I'm like, okay, we're going to get some like new map tile to check out. They kind of implied we're going to bulldoze the heritage house or whatever. Like, what is it, John Key or whatever, like the inventor who put the town on the map. I could probably ask... I haven't gone to Solruna since we found this place. So let's go check on Tammy. I doubt we've gotten far enough with our deal to advance anything. There you are. Well... what was that monstrosity my husband came home with from just the other day? My husband was supposed to get something for our family Fish Friday. Usually he gets the fishy ticks because Chester doesn't like other fish. But then he came with something called fish mystics? Who even comes up with such a thing? Yeah, I can assure you they were a one-off thing. Very limited. We won't be getting those again. Ever. Let's discuss our trade deal. Fine. So we will buy more... oh, you restock on Sundays. Okay. Upgrade the fish deal. I can't believe you find yourself entitled to more when I've already given you so much. You gotta give me good business case. Have you even sold the toothpaste I got you? I'd like to see you earn at least one of my trade deal perks before we proceed. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm almost got one of those perks as it is. That's the reason I want to talk to her, is just to be like, what is the thing you want me to accomplish? Alright, so let's go run down here. Because I'm assuming she's expanding her business in some way. Welcome, traveler. Didn't know you also sell fertilizer, Solruna. Fertilizer? Ah, you mean the Necess repellent? Huh. The courage it must have taken for him to enter this store. Completely desperate young man he is. To be honest, I think that child was scared of me. But I helped him with the charm. Consider yourself lucky. Necess sticks to farms. I can't imagine the consequences. Fate leads the willing, Elvis. Oh, you're still here. That's the citrine here? That's $50. Alright. We can run the toothpaste over here and get that put on the shelves. Not on the shelves. Get it in the inventory. Because it was down to just one box. Alright, I wonder if those stack, the things that, like, increase this chance people buy stuff. And we had stuff there to sell. Welcome to Eyes and Crayons Hardware. Well, I should probably save my money for tomorrow when we start getting through the cycle of all the vendors restocking. Because we also have a new good coming up as well. Well, let's see if we can't quickly get to the bank before it closes. If it's not already closed because it's Sunday. Also, I haven't gone in here while you're home. Does that make a difference? She's not really here. It's a lie. There seems to be some kind of issue with the road up by your house. Or sorry, by your house. I see. Yeah, it's something my wife is very adamant about. The road belongs to our house, so people walking on it infringes on our private property rights. You don't think she's taking it a bit far? Look, it's not our fault their side of the road isn't as nice. So, what business do you have with Blomkest Bank? We're known as a real supermarket. You've been industrious one. Well-printed posters now adorn the bulletin boards in Blomkest. And I hear your customer satisfaction maintains a high standard. Job well done. Thank you, Derek. I see you still have more to do before we can approve your loan. We at Blomkest Bank hope to see you again. Alright, that's one objective off. Okay, it's curious if I can go off the sides back here, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, so other places to check. Become profitable and operate as one. So that's getting the trade deals up. And then there's money. So we will track that quest right now. Okay. Well, Fisher isn't going to respond to us. Let's go ahead and talk to Barbara about the rats again. My assumption is it's going to be one of their new products. Are you here to talk business? The rats at the harbor. I hate rats. I saw some down at the pier. Luckily, I'm too busy to go there. Okay. Why are the rats out in the cold, though? Shouldn't they be at home? At home? Haven't you seen on TV? They make those door-shaped holes in the wall. Don't look at me like that. Maybe they just need a place to hang out. A cozy home with some cute rat-sized furniture. That must be it. Oh, okay. Toots. Am I gonna have to buy him a dollhouse? Is that what's happening right now? Because I noticed there's the dollhouse up here. This doesn't feel like it would be what it is. It's a very weird thing. Welcome, traveler. A dollhouse here? 25. Okay, that's weirdly cheaper than a lot of the other stuff. My horoscope told me someone to buy that dollhouse today. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Because I'm trying to go based on the hint, and her hint was basically that they want someplace to stay, small furniture. How about a place to stay? Not so talkative, are we? Maybe you're just rats after all. What was that? The sewer grate opened? Wonder where it leads. Okay. That was definitely a different approach to that than I expected. Yes, I will eventually be able to interact at this point, but it's not an option yet. I'm guessing maybe we'll be able to go to the neighboring town and like that bus stop will become relevant, and that's why that's there. How many fast travel points did we still have? There's 2 left. So one is down below. I don't actually know where the other one is. I could see them putting it down by the mayor. Or, not mayor, here. I don't see one, though. It is possible we will unlock more area. It's a good chance that that might be what happens. Is it might be we might progress more. Let's see, does the map have icons? Yeah, it might be a thing that we unlock another area we go to or something like that, and so I just don't have it. Or there might be like an underground sewer place, or who knows. Alright, so we need to run down here, clean the fisher's boat. We need to talk to Barbara about her trade deal. We need to check on her posters. No, I failed to actually pick it up. No, I forgot. It takes her till like 7:30 to get down there. Do a quick walk around. Keep getting my change. I am noticing as we slowly progress and get our place to be better and better, I'm seeing a higher frequency of litter. Okay, so we got all our posters up again. That freed up an inventory slot, though. Alright, so let's go run down here. Because it should put us about the right time for Barbara to be in place. Because I need your new fish-shaped fishy sticks. This is so unfair. The board won't wouldn't greenlight fishy fishes. Said they're not sure there is a market, but we'll show them there is a market. How will we do that? Through market analysis, of course. You'll be leading some surveying for me. We need to figure out what people at Blomcast think about fishy fish. I thought it was a product for young kids. There's only one kid in Blomcast, and he's 16. It's obviously marketed towards their parents. What will you have me do? Why don't you ask people if they buy fishy fishes for their hypothetical children? As many people as 5, as should do. 5 should be enough. Okay, so we gotta go talk to random people. Can you smell it? Such a terrible, terrible stench. What is it? I don't know. It smells like the sea rotted. Never has such a foul odor enter my nostrils and my poor customers. Like, it's been a bit smellier recently. This stench will make customers drive away before they leave their car. How's it going? About fishy fishes. I've been sent by Poseidon's gallery to hear your thoughts about the newest product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on fish stick family products? Is she making you run errands now, Elvis? You know how it is. It's for the business. I get you. Shoot. Do you have any children? We don't know. Well, if you were a parent, do you think children would like fishy fish sticks? They're better if they were fish-shaped? Never was fond of fish, but certainly make them more fun. Great, thanks. Sure, see you at Eisencrams. Ever heard of some creature known as a Necess? Don't think so. Is it something to do with the farmers? Yeah, it's Carl Munning. Oh no, not him. He kept complaining about the new environmental certification regulation. Oh, okay. The thing is, Carl claims Necess moved into his barn? I've given up keeping up with fairy tales. Well, he claims his potatoes have gotten some disease. Plant disease? Oh dear, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I need to tend to my gardens immediately. About fishy fishes. I've been sent by the Poseidon's Gallery to hear your thoughts about their newest product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on Fish Stick Family? I always have time for a citizen of Blomkest. Thank you. There are only 2 questions, so I'll be brief. Do you have any children? Sadly, I never had the privilege. Alright then. If you were a parent, do you think your children like fishy sticks better if they were shaped like fish? Fish shape, you say? At my table? Nobody should play with their food. I'll note that down. I'll note down your concern. Thank you for your time. Yo, what up, G? Please don't ever speak to me again. What? About fishy fishes. I was sent by Poseidon's Gallery to hear your thoughts about the newest product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on Fishy Stick Family? Okay. Cool. I guess since you're a kid yourself, I'll just ask you. Not a kid, but okay. Do you like fish? I like sushi. I'll take that as a yes. Well, do you think you'd like fishy sticks better if they were shaped like a fish? That's like a kid's thing, so no. Okay. How's Teller doing? Fine, I think. She wouldn't tell me anything anyway. Do you know why she retired? I think she mentioned something about her knee. I don't know. You see, she doesn't come here very often. I'm not in the loop. Why don't you pay her a visit? I'm sure she'd love to chat. You know what? I should. How can I help you? About fishy fishes. I'm conducting a user survey to gauge parents and their children's interest in a brand new product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on the Fishy Sticks family? You're working for Barbara now? Exciting. It's not like that. I'm only helping her a little. What would you like to ask? If you had a child, do you think they'd enjoy fishy sticks more if they were shaped like fish? Aw, that's such a cute idea. I think so. That's great feedback. Thanks. You're always welcome here. I just need one more sucker. I mean, person to talk to. Oh, hi there. I was just about to head to the turn. Most of the people gather there on the weekend. It's a good opportunity to talk to everyone. You should join. About fishy fishes. I've been sent by Poseidon's Gallery to hear your thoughts on the newest product. Do you have 2 minutes to share your thoughts on the fish stick family? I'm getting tired of repeating that. Of course, I always like helping out with these survey things. Thank you. There are only 2 questions, so I'll be brief. Do you have any children? My brother in Sparcliffe does. Will that suffice? Do you think your brother's children would like fishy fish sticks better if they were fish-shaped? They already like fish sticks, so as far as I've known. But maybe they'd find them more fun if they were shaped like fish. Great, thank you for your time. I have 5 surveys done. I should return to Barbara with my findings. And I gotta go fast, because the store opens in 1 minute and 15 seconds. No, Dad, we need to be more ambitious. Fishy Sticks need to have a TV commercial. Hey. Oh, I'll call you back. I'm kind of busy. What do you want? I finished surveying. Oh, you're back. What did you find out? Most people don't have children in this town. Who cares? What did they think of the fishy fishes? Some thought it was a good idea, others weren't so sure. That's all the proof I need. Real customers believe in fishy fishes. Who knew the stuff we did in business school would be this useful out in the real world? This is great news. I'll have my father and the board know your findings. I'll let you know tomorrow how it went. Toots. Oh, while I'm here. Want to hear another fact about fishy stick? No. Alright. Give fish. Okay, so. Oh, I should check. We have all the posters? Yeah, posters are up. Alright. So we got the fish restock. And I'll still need to go and get farm... Well, actually, the farm goods we just got, and we just restocked Tammy stuff. Alright, so we're moving the fish over here. Get the eggs down here for a minute. Get the processed goods over here. Produce up here, your processed good. Produce. Processed. Soda. That's household there. I'll deal with more later. Okay. Sell animal products, sell sheep's cheese, and clean up dirt. Okay. And what do we still have to redeem? Just the larger pockets. And my assumption is then when we get our own store, like standalone store, like the bigger one, things will escalate again. Alright. I'm still waiting for like someone to burst in here and like start chewing us out over something or whatever. Processed good. Your household. Animal product. Animal product. Processed good. All right. I missed what she's even saying down there. And the best part is all that adjustments to the organization is gonna probably last until we level up one time. Anything else you need to move around back here? I think we're good for now. A mess. Thank you, small child, for bringing your mess into my store. Small, 16-year-old child. So small. Definitely child. Yeah, and I definitely found that this is just memorizing what's what. Like, not going by this guide here. Like, the guide informs it, but just memorizing, like, I see a soda, flip it this. Holy crap, you are wrecking the soda today. Hang on. Whoever just went and bought on a buying spree. I appreciate your purchases, but also, hang on. I saw you just pick up like 3 things of milk. Thank you for your patronage. Keep buying more of it. Go grab another thing of soda. Holy crap, look at Gina's menu of things she's buying. She's buying the whole store. No more messes. Yeah, we moved soda in a big way that day. Big money day. Alright. So I did finish one of the objectives. We were short on 1 cheese. So I can order 5 crates of food. And that'll get us another point. But before we do that, grab the soda, top you off. There's the energy drink. There's the toothpaste. There's the shampoo. There's the toilet paper. Because this way it can kind of just go up to the box, grab the next one, the sequence. And then just keep going until all the shelves are full. Alright, so we got all the stuff over there. That should speed it up because I got less, like, thinking and figuring it out. And what we'll probably also do is as I work through these things, I'll start getting it so, like, the front box is the one that I'm taking stuff out of. Oops. The front box is the one I'm taking stuff out of first, so we slowly move our way down. Only 1 spaghetti. Come on, I need more than that. It's spaghetti. Okay, we all stocked? Nope, we still got the fish. Alright. Cool, so let's go up here, and I needed, what, 5 boxes? Alright, 5 boxes of junk. Oh, are these arranged by what I have the most and the least of? Oh, that's easy. Alright, well then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need half this stuff. Okay. Alright, so we can go down here. Let's put you there. That already ruins my entire system. Love it. I didn't drop them all. Cool. So I got that blocking the path, but that's just gonna be the way it is right now. Because I'm not rearranging. I know I can move them all to the left, but I'll just waste time then. Okay. So, we did the surveying, we got that to figure out tomorrow. We have the whole thing with this. So somewhere else in the map there's another set of rats. I would guess the farm is a strong possibility since we have to go up there quite a bit. Feeling cooler? I'd much rather do the deep coolers. Very genuinely, I'd much rather do the deep coolers. Just because it's lower effort on my part. So we already bought everything we can from Barbara. Fisher is currently having a big sad. My assumption is where the water has gotten all dodgy, that the Fisher is somehow involved with it, or that it is impacting the Fisher or something like that. I'm assuming that'll get fixed since we can interact with it. What do you do to tickle Nessus? Maybe, I mean, it seems pretty severe to release your sheep and block the entrance of the neighborhood. That's the thing. I don't know why he returned, but Nis always come around when there was trouble at Clintmore. I'd hoped we'd at least be rid of the curse when my dad passed, but it's only made things worse. If all this is true, there must be something going on, something he's unhappy about. What do you mean if all this is true? Let's just, well, actually, upgrading our trade deal. I'm sorry, I can't deal with this right now. I need to prepare. What's going on, Carl? None, just, please leave me alone for the time being. Sorry, I gotta keep discussing things. Sure thing. Alright, so I can't buy anything else from you, and we haven't sold enough to get the perks. I don't think we sold enough from Tammy yet. I keep expecting there's gonna be something up here, like the kid's gonna be up there getting trouble. And then there's the mine we can't do anything with quite yet. That's fine. There we go. So there is a sewer grate up here, but there's no interactable point nearby. Like you can see where, like the highlight down there shows the interact thing, but that happens with something that will eventually be interactable. There's been plenty of times we've seen that where I can't actually highlight or select it or whatever. I heard Chester is... Are you spreading gossip about my son? Why are you speaking of my son in the first place? You're an adult. You have no business talking about him. I can't even grasp what you're getting at. Now shoo. I forgot to do... Okay, so I need to sell 7 more. So if we sell 7 more fluoride toothpaste, then we will have the opportunity to get the perk point, and with that I'll be able to upgrade my thing. So I suspect what we're doing right now with the Fisher, we'll upgrade the Fisher to the level 2. What we got going on with Barbara right now, we'll upgrade her to level 2. And then Tammy, we just need to sell 7 more things, and that'll upgrade that to level 2, and then that'll be all of that done for my 3 objectives. And then from there, I think it's just having a bucket of cash. Can't talk to you yet, can I? Do you know anything about the forced investigation? Forced investigation? No, I don't really keep up with local affairs, sorry. Some fog was making people feel sick, apparently. Oh, I did hear my father talk about this, I think. He spoke with a council member and said it was just one of the elderly women who felt sick after walking in the forest. The investigation has been underway for a while now. Do you really think it's nothing? It's a council we're talking about, amateurs. But that's what I expect with the government, isn't it? About the fishy fishes. I'm busy right now. Yeah, so I gotta go... You know, good on you, Barbara, for being like, look, you're talking to me outside my working hours. That is not okay. This is not actually an urgent matter that needs to be addressed, and I do maintain a work-life balance, unlike some people. When I'm at work, I'm a go-getter who's going to get things done, but otherwise... marketing... Okay, one of her posters wore out, so while she's on her way there... I can just do that? Aggressive levels of marketing going on. I have a bad feeling I'm going to regret this when like 40 customers all show up and overwhelm me, but you know... Sometimes you just make horrifically ill-informed decisions. Sadly, I can't quite fit another poster in there. So that's the new thing I need to be doing is when I put up my posters, I need to make sure I'm putting my posters up along the edges. Now, we can get vendor posters if we unlock the things using the perk points. Hey, Barbara, how did the board meeting go? Guess who just got their product approved? They actually approved Fishy Fishes? Of course they did. It was a brilliant idea and all that. Our conclusive survey findings really convinced my father. I've already prepared the first batch of Fishy Fishes. It's only fitting that you get them. You can also buy Fishy Fishes through the trade deal. Yep. Barbara's trade deal has been upgraded, but there's still trade dealers and Blobcast to upgrade. Toots! Alright. So, what I'm going to need to do is continue to upgrade our shelves. And I already have this bad feeling there's going to be a, like, super deep shelf that I get later. And I have to go through all this again. Deep cooler? Yep, I'll take one. Deep cooler? Yep, I'll take one. Deep cooler? Have it delivered. Deep shelf? Have it delivered. Deep shelf? Have it delivered. Deep shelf? Have it delivered. Alright. Does it list all those as marketing? It does. 30% more customers. Okay, so that's not going to be too ridiculous. But 30% more customers is going to be a decent amount. Alright. Just shove them over here for right now. Put you back there. Alright, let's rearrange these a little bit. So you're gonna get one of the deep coolers. And the new fish sticks will get that. Alright, so we're gonna run into some problems because we have too many shelves on my person. And I'm running out of time till the store opens. That's for right now because I haven't got everything sorted. Just chuck those shelves over there. Bring the other one in. Because then I can rearrange while they're shopping. Okay. I can't put these in the back, which is super annoying, actually. Alright, so let's grab the eggs. They'll get a shelf of their own that's deeper. And the cheese already has a deep shelf. Let's see, so I've got regular shelf that's deep. Let's go ahead and do that for the apples, maybe? Okay, sell drinks, sell processed food, clean dirt 4 times. Alright, so we are going to open the store because I have to open it, like, right now. Just going to keep working on the stuff in the store. Lettuce already has a deep shelf. Toilet paper. Toilet paper gets a deep shelf. Okay. And at the end of the day, I want to get all these... Oh, is that deep shelf? Deep cooler still. What could the deep cooler go to? Oh, we got a mess to clean up here. Cool. Okay, deep cooler. So I'm thinking what we do is we grab the meat, deep cooler it. Because then I'll get the milk where it has one nice shelf and one deep shelf. Because I don't know if those contribute to each other or not. You don't know the underlying logic how it works. Alright. Well, the new fishy sticks, or whatever they were, seem to be selling. So I'll need a thing of milk, which is over here now. Alright. Yeah, buy that toothpaste. Yes, I can't talk to the person with exclamation mark. I still haven't found out, because I've had that person with the exclamation mark before, where then they give me a perfect review, so I haven't seen what that means. Alright. So, soda. Alright. Yeah, and as we unlock items, it just makes the individuals buy more and more stuff. Okay, so the fishy fish sticks. We definitely moved a lot of the fishy fish sticks. Got our mess to clean. And big day on this. Unlock 2 extra pockets. Heck yeah. So we basically unlocked everything we can for this stage. Alright, soda is here. Energy drinks. Bread. Toothpaste. Shampoo. Toilet paper. The fishy fish sticks. I mean, we're 1 day into them, and I've almost depleted enough to get that sorted. Really wish you'd buy more spaghetti. Okay. So that's all sorted. We need to get the chocolate. And drop that off. The oats. The chicken. The coffee. We haven't grabbed the fish, so that's probably got to be restocked. The regular fish sticks. We need the apples. Bananas. Lettuce. Okay, and I think we're about to be fully stocked. Get some of these boxes out of the way until I get a trio of them. So good news, they're making some serious money now. Alright. Is there anything we are not great on? Nah, we're good on all of it. Okay, so grab all the extra smaller shelves. Time to go burn those. Alright. I'll do a quick little review on our quest to make sure there's nothing. Okay, so double checking stuff. So I have to just get Tammy and the Fishers trade deals up. Fishers, I think, were already in progress. Tammy's, she is probably, because I need to sell 3. How much did we sell? 2. Alright, so I have to sell 1 more fluoride toothpaste for Tammy. And all that. We are making good money now, so like literally it's just gonna be a couple of, yeah, so we just need to make more money. We're at 2,300, and that's with me upgrading aggressively. We could have that money. We are working on these 2, they're both in progress. Man overboard, I think literally that's just waiting. And then this one, I think we're missing stuff because it can't interact with the points. So very, very genuinely, I think we're just in great shape moving forward. Let's go in here. I'm gonna make it a point to regularly pick up the posters. We're gonna want to start unlocking the brand's individual posters as well to help move the products. The farmer, I think, is the first one. I think the farmer, when we get our next perk point, I do think that perk point should go towards getting the poster that promotes their products to try and help, because those oats, they just don't sell. I think I sell like 1 or 2 things of oats a day. Any news about the NIST? Did it help having the big X? It's been really quiet recently. I have a looming feel something's happening, though. You'd strike at any moment. Maybe it moved on. Maybe it worked? Only one can hope. Sure thing. Okay. So we only need to sell 2 more of the cheese. And then, like I said, print a poster, increase the vendor's item on shopping lists. Alright. Yeah, so you need to sell 2 more cheese, and then we're going to do the thing that promotes the farmer's products specifically. And that should help. Because I have been buying all of their products I can. And where the other ones, we've been able to move the products fast enough that that's been justifiable. The farmer's the exception. The farmer's products don't seem to be moving very fast, so I think I need to help that cause to not just get overwhelmed by their stuff. Alright. So solid progress. Well, I don't have like a big monumentous thing that's happened during this day. What we have gotten done is we got our upgraded posters locked in. We have done massive upgrades to the store. We went and got a bunch of the fast... Well, we got any of the fast travel open, but we opened most of the fast travel. I think I'm missing 2. We've got the trade deal for the fishy sticks place is upgraded to level 2. I'm pretty sure we've got Tammy and the fisherman basically locked in, where it's just time. So that should be really good there. So all in all, stuff's moving forward. We are making boatloads of money and growing our store very aggressively. So it feels like progress is going really solid. We upgraded our tool belt. We've got all of the unlocks for the tier 2, like, shopping items and all that. So all in all, really looking solid. Now, with that said, I've got to get myself ready to be able to do my stream here in just a couple minutes, so I'm going to be wrapping up this recording. But I do hope to see you all in the next one. We're going to keep putting these out. The plan is to basically have these going the entire time that I am away on travel, which is like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But this has been really fun. It makes me curious how far the game goes, because I'm getting the hint that there is still more out there. I haven't looked at the achievements too much. I've been trying to avoid the spoilers and all that. But I could see there being potentially another vendor that we have to pick up along the way. Maybe, maybe not. We've got to hit tier 3 in all of them. I'm certainly going to take time. I have a feeling we're going to get like the larger store, like a standalone store, which makes me curious if we do just straight up, like say that there's that abandoned building just outside of town. If we turn that into like the giant big box store, what happens with the one we're operating right now? Does it just go derelict? So I'm really kind of curious to see where this goes as we become this big box store in town and all that. But thank you again so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed tonight's content and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one.